my back is fine now.
But only just fine. You don't want to risk putting it out again by going back too early.
I promise I'll be really careful. I'm going mad, stuck on my own in this house all the time.
I suppose I could take the day off.
No, don't do that. It won't be fair on Alia.
Yeah, true. Hey, talking of Alia, we've been getting on a lot better recently. I think she's starting to warm to me.
Really? That's great.
I think it's partly the two of us being thrust together. You know, with you being off, it's made us have to work together as a team.
I see.
I think by the end of the week, we'll be like that. Huh. Not that I'm saying that's the reason you shouldn't come in.
No, of course not. I know that. Still, if it's helping to improve things between you two, maybe I should leave it a bit longer.
Only if you think so. But then you'd know, for sure, your back was better.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
I hate to think of you feeling lonely, though. Hey, maybe we could do lunch, as they say.
Oh, that would be lovely. Maybe we could go into town.
If you want to blow our weekly budget, yes, great idea.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
That's a good job I'm here to do the thinking for you. Best we just eat here, eh?
Yes.
So you can rustle up something wonderful. Now your back's a bit better. I'll see you later.
Bye.
But it wasn't dated. Come and see.
Well, I'm busy. Someone's got to set the tables.
Customised cuisine. Reckon it'll put this place on the map.
It's hardly new. It'll take twice as long to prepare stuff with everyone wanting different things.
You really are a glass half empty sort of girl, aren't you? Your gran thinks it's a good idea.
How is she anyway? Thought her back would be better by now. It seemed it the other day.
Oh, she's still getting the odd twinge, poor thing. Anyway, I've had them done now, so I'd appreciate it if you would try and promote them.
Fine.
Sometimes I wonder why I bother. I go to all this effort and this is the thanks I get.
I don't believe this.
What?
We've got another bad review. Or I have.
Really?
Yes, look. Posted 2 days ago. The paneer tikka masala wasn't up to much, and the girl running the place was dead sniffy. It's got to be Ray.
Oh, not this again. Anyway, that one's by a woman.
Yeah, well, it could be a made-up name.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I hope it stops soon. Because at this rate, we're going to lose business, and then we'll all be in a mess. That's delicious.
Really?
You don't look so surprised. You're a good cook when you put your mind to it.
Thank you.
Just what I needed after the morning I've had.
Why? What's happened?
We've had more bad reviews.
Oh, no.
Afraid so. This one's about Alia being sour-faced.
It's terrible.
Well, I have to say, I can see where they're coming from. Oh. Between you and me, I don't think her heart's in it anymore, and the customers are picking up on it. This rate, we're going to lose business.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Gran. How do you spell paneer, Geoff?
What?
I mean, literally, how do you spell it?
Alia?
I'll remind you, shall I? You spell it like this, which is incorrect.
Oh, I see. It's a spelling lesson, is it? Well, I'm very sorry, miss.
For what? For making up bad reviews about me and posting them online?
What on earth?
Alia, please don't be silly.
Oh, I'm not being. Look, the same word, the same spelling mistake. Bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Spelling mistake. That's your smoking gun. You see the thing that upsets me the most? That you could think that I would sabotage our own business.
Well, you want me out, that's obvious.
Not true.
I thought you said Ray Crosby sent those bad reviews.
And he has a real grudge against you.
I was wrong about that. But the reviews, they were so detailed. They must have been written by someone who knows the place.
Look, I can see you feel persecuted by the reviews, by Ray, and even, it seems, by me. But there is another explanation. A very simple one. The reviews are real. Maybe you've let these paranoid feelings get to you and they've affected the way you interact with our customers.
That's ridiculous. This is all part of his plan to get me out, to make everything look like it's my fault. Look, I'm sure he posted those reviews because he makes the same spelling mistake. I don't. Ray doesn't. He does. You have to decide who you believe.
I don't know who sent those awful reviews, but I can't believe it was Geoff who sent them. Why would he? You've heard him. He thinks of you as part of his family. And the two of you were getting along so well.
I don't believe this.
You're upset. I am upset. Geoff's upset. But you cannot go around making unfounded accusations.
Thank you.
He is playing you.
Don't say that.
You need to work on your spelling. I'm guessing you've not come for a late lunch.
I come in peace.
Oh, really?
What do you think I like all this rowing?
I think you do.
Or is it perhaps 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? You see, I can compromise. But it must be as clear to you as it is to me. We cannot go on like
I
this.
stand by everything I said.
Good for you. And that's why I think you should go.
Me?
As the skinny guy in Sparks used to say, this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
What are you on about?
Yasmeen and I will give you a decent price for your share of the business.
You want to buy me out.
You want to go on like this?
All part of the plan.
Think about it.
No need. I will never hand over something I've worked so hard to build to a man like you.
Okay. Think I'll do a bit of gardening. Got a few nasty weeds I need to get rid of.
You haven't eaten your biscuits.
Not hungry.
Oh, that's bad news. I have a lamb neck biryani in the oven.
That's all this aggro with Alia. She must really hate me.
I'm sure that's not true.
I know I rub people up the wrong way, but to accuse me of trying to ruin our own business.
She can be a bit highly strung.
Well, it feels like she won't be happy until I'm highly strung up from the nearest lamppost.
Don't worry, I shall be having words with her.
I'm sorry, I should have thought. This must be terrible for you. Stuck in the middle.
I can handle it.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know.
Is it her career? She bounces about like a yo-yo from one thing to another. Well, the problem is her frustration is affecting our customers. I'm not sure we can go on like this.
Ali's an important part of this business.
Not if deep down she thinks she's a high flyer being forced to slum it, running a curry house with a gran.
Well, I'm quite sure she doesn't think that.
No, we can't go on like this. For the sake of the business, I think it's time Alia moved on. Now story time. What's next? Teach a toddler how to make a samosa. We're getting peanuts from it.
No, Alia's thinking long term. One of the mothers has already booked a first birthday party with us.
Alia doesn't care about the restaurant long term. It's a daft idea. What, are you too scared to say anything? She can't hear you, Alia. Whatever you say, I'll keep to myself. I know you don't want to upset her, but you can't let her run wild like this.
Baby story time is hardly running wild.
So I'm the idiot then, am I?
No,
You let that girl control your life.
of course I don't.
I love our Tim. But if he started mouthing off about you, I wouldn't take it. Not for a second, because you're my number one.
And you are mine.
Alia's out to get me. And I need to know that if she forces you to make a choice, I won't be the one left out in the cold.
Never. It's just all so difficult to get my head around.
But you agree something has to change?
Yes, of course it has to.
Glad you said that. Because I am meeting a business advisor this morning, getting a spot of advice on where we stand.
In what way?
With Alia owning half the restaurant. Keep up. Right. Things to do. Love you.
I love you too.
Love you more. I've got a meeting with him in 10. Yeah, no, he knows his stuff. We'll get 2 teas, please. Now, he can tell us what our options are, yeah. Now, don't worry, I'll figure out what's best. I better go. Bye. Bye.
Am I cancelling that full English then, if you're going?
I'm going nowhere, love. I need my brekkie. I'm a growing lad. Oh, and whack some extra black pud on there and all. Keep the change.
Mate, they don't let you out on bail if they think you're a dangerous wrong'un, do they?
Excuse me. What are you doing here? Your shift doesn't start for another 3 hours.
I just wanted to make sure you were taking it easy.
My back's much better, thank you.
And I needed to come talk to you about Geoff.
I should have known.
He's pretending to be all wounded.
The poor man is upset.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Look, this isn't what he wanted, neither did I. My husband versus my granddaughter. What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry you're in the middle of all this, but I can't just ignore what he's doing.
And what is that? Supporting the business, wanting what's best for all of us.
And for himself, more like. If he really cared about this place, or you, he never would have written those reviews.
For goodness sake, he did not write the reviews.
But those reviews specifically target me, but no one ever complained.
Perhaps not to your face.
Oh, Grant, I love working here.
And I know you're disappointed to be stuck here because you had dreams of bigger things, but you have to be professional.
I am.
Well, those reviews suggest otherwise.
They're fake.
Then maybe you are just bad for business.
Did Geoff say that, did he?
Shut up.
And he's lying to you, Gran.
Please,
He's
just
taking you for a
shut
complete mug.
up. After your grandfather left, I thought, I'm alone. That's okay.
You weren't alone. You had me and Z and your friends.
No, except I didn't have you, did I?
You want me to start apologising again for something that I did 3 years ago? I am sorry that I took Grandad's money.
No, I am not trying to make you feel bad.
What then?
Your parents, Sharif, Sitan's divorced, then Rana. One way or another, I've lost so many of my family.
That's why me and you need to stick together.
It's what I want too. I was broken. I never thought I'd fall in love again. And then Geoff came along and he's exactly what I need.
You think that, Gran, but he's controlling you.
No. He likes things the way he likes them, but he has a big heart. He was nearly crying the other day because he thinks of you as a granddaughter.
No, he doesn't.
He loves you, Alia, and he's so hurt by everything that's happening.
He's lying.
This isn't working, is it? I think we should buy your share of the business.
No. No chance.
It makes sense.
No way is that pig forcing me out and getting his hands on our family business. You can forget about it.
Good to see you, Rye. Looking pretty fit today. Have you been working out?
What?
Just, you know, hello is always nice.
Oh, sorry. You okay?
I've been better. Ali's a mess. And, you know, I'm not the best in these sorts of situations, so, you know. I mean, I'm trying, but he's at rock bottom, and my let's make a joke and we'll all be happy approach isn't really cutting it. I can't even offer him a pint.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this?
Thanks. You doing some planting, Brian, my man?
Turnips, yes.
Steamed with butter. Can't beat 'em.
I'm off to Roy's allotment. I even have some kohlrabi seeds to sow.
You had me at turnip. Listen, I'm having a leisurely day. Don't suppose you fancy a green-fingered hand?
After our last dalliance with vegetables, I have to admit, you wouldn't be my first choice.
Come on, Bri, that's water under the bridge.
You're welcome to join on one condition. I must insist that I am head chef, as it were.
Sous chef, at your service. You have saved me from a very boring afternoon.
£1,000.
Is it to suppliers?
It was taken out in cash, and then there's other bits. 50 quid here, 100 quid there. What's going on?
Well, it might be something proper innocent.
Or it might be that Geoff's stealing from the restaurant.
Come on, he's not some mastermind, you know, he's just a regular bloke.
He's dodgy, and this proves it.
Not necessarily, babe.
Well, either that or he's setting me up, making it look like I'm on the rob.
You're going far too Columbo on this. You really think he's got it in for you?
I wouldn't put it past him to play dirty to get what he wants. I need to show this to my gran.
Hey, she might know about it. I mean, for all you know, she might be the one to take the money out, not Geoff.
What, are you saying, that my gran's a thief?
What? No. You know that isn't what I meant.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Fine, maybe Geoff robbed the money, maybe Gran did. What do you want me to do about it? I've got far more important things to deal with right now, all right?
Good afternoon, my love.
Hello there.
Thought you'd be at the restaurant.
Ooh, it's baby story time, remember? Alia can handle it.
That's debatable.
Maybe we've got it all wrong. Maybe it's just some rival restaurant trying its luck.
You're determined to ruin my mood, aren't you? But I won't let you. Rudeness must run in the family.
Why?
You're not going to ask me how my meeting with the business advisor was?
Of course, I'm sorry.
Couldn't have gone better. Sharp as a tack he is. And he reckons we'd be fools if we bought Alia out.
That's good to hear, because she's not a fan of the idea.
You told her then?
Yeah, we spoke earlier, and she was very angry.
Of course she was. She's been rumbled.
I suppose we'll all have to find a way of working in harmony then.
That's never going to happen. No. The advisor suggests that we cut our losses, sell up the whole kit and caboodle.
But you love the restaurant.
Yeah, I love you more. And this business with Alia is killing both of us. No. He suggests that we wash our hands of the whole place. Alia can run it into the ground while we live it up in Cyprus.
Oh, Cyprus.
If you can get a real bargain over there, we could buy our own. Why not? Picture it. Sun, sea, cocktails. Non-alcoholic for you, obviously. Some of that nice cheese they have over there. No stress, no toxic family upsetting us. Just you and me.
Cyprus.
8 hours of sunshine round about now. Knocks this grey old place into a cocked hat, doesn't it? Hey?
But my life's here.
Your life's with me. Our life, it can be anywhere in the world, can't it? You're probably thinking you don't deserve a nice life, but you do. You've constantly put everyone first. And I know you're thinking of others right now, but this is the time to put yourself front and centre. You've worked hard all your life. It's time you reaped the rewards. You've earned this.
Cyprus.
Reservations of my own at first. You get tired of me. I get on your nerves. And when that happens, I know that that's when I need to give you some space. So I get out. You'll see a mate, have a pint. And I have to be honest, I was worried about leaving that safety net. I mean, it's all right for you. You don't have that many friends. But then I thought, you know, I have to learn to be more aware of when it is that I annoy you.
You don't annoy me.
Then why wouldn't you jump at the chance to settle in the sunshine with me? Your family's upset you. They've used and abused you. Your so-called friends have done the same. It's no wonder you were driven to drink, is it? And as for this place, pokey house, little windows, tiny rooms.
But it's a nice house, isn't it?
It's squashing us. It's keeping us pushed down. It's as though we should be grateful for this. Well, we deserve better than this. You should be in a palace, and it pains me to think that I've not been able to give that to you.
We don't want a palace.
I've failed you.
No!
I'm worried about you, Gran. You don't go out anymore.
Nonsense.
I'm not talking about shopping at Fresco's or Dev's. I'm talking about seeing your friends.
Friends?
Is Geoff telling you who you can and can't see?
No.
All right, well, when was the last time you went to the Rovers?
You know I'm trying to stay away from alcohol.
That doesn't mean that you should stay away from people, too. I'm not the only one who's worried about you. I hear stories that he locked you up
What?
in a box.
He was practicing a magic trick.
He left you locked up for how long exactly?
There was a problem with one of the catches, entirely my fault. T? He helps me.
Helps you with what?
So many things. My problem with alcohol, for one.
You don't have a problem with alcohol.
Thanks to Geoff.
He helps you with your money too, does he? All those finances, those numbers that you knew inside out are now suddenly too difficult for you, are they? He's taking money out of Speed Dial. Why is he taking money out? You didn't know about it, did you?
I'm sure there's a perfectly innocent explanation for it.
Just like there was an explanation when he locked you in a box and went out. But you can say that the catch was broken and I won't believe you. Say that he didn't mean to leave you in there and I won't believe you. Look, you can say that he doesn't mean you any harm and I will not believe you.
He loves me! He tells me every day. Do you know how many times your grandfather told me that he loved me? None. I'd like you to go now. Please, he'll be back any minute.
You're scared of him.
Of course not.
Has he hit you?
Alia!
Has he physically hurt you?
How can you think such a thing when he loves me?
He's controlling you.
You don't know him. Now, please, before he gets back.
Okay. Okay, I'll go, but only so I don't cause you any trouble.
Please!
You know where I am, all right? Day or night.
Hello, darling. I'm making your favorite for tea. Nihari.
Shepherd's pie's my favourite. Still. Hey, you didn't go to that rip-off butcher's down the road, did you?
No. And I got just what I needed.
Receipt? You have done well. Very well.
I was wondering, perhaps, if you'd like to, when we've eaten, we could go out.
Where to?
Oh, I don't know. Rovers.
Oh, I see. All this favourite tea routine is buttering me up so you can go to the pub.
No?
That desperate for a drink, are you?
Not at all, no. It's just with my back being better now, and you said earlier about going for a pint. I thought it'd be nice.
No. Ah, you don't want to go to Cyprus with me. I don't want to go to the Rovers with you. I'll put the kettle on. Do you want one? I don't take all night to think about it.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
You're the luckiest woman in the world, Evermere's husband, aren't you? Hey, I bet that bathroom's like a new pin.
Did my best.
Of course you did, my sweet. Ta-da!
What's all this in aid of?
Life. Our life. Together. Sometimes you have to celebrate the here and now because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring.
No.
Hey, wash your hands first. You've just had your arm jammed up a U-bend.
Oh, yes.
You are singing Happy Birthday twice over in your head like I told you, aren't you?
Yes, of course, I always do.
Good.
Thanks for breakfast.
My pleasure. Now, get it down your neck while it's hot. Take the weight off. You must be shattered after last night.
Last night?
There's merchant sailors in a force 10 done less tossing than you, thanks to your granddaughter.
No. I was just thinking about what you said about moving to Cyprus.
Thinking as in considering?
I'm just trying to imagine it.
Listen, I've got enough imagination for both of us. And just the man to help me paint the picture, the ump himself. May I have this dance, please?
What about breakfast?
Oh, twice around the microwave, it'll be right as ninepence. Come on.
All right. Oh, dear.
Oh, life could be one long dance. We could skip this miserable old country and start over in the sun. Villa with a pool, stone's throw from the beach, an orangery with actual oranges in it.
That would be something.
It would. And you can throw open the curtains in the morning and look at the Med, not that god-awful cladding across the road. It's what you deserve.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hey, I've told you a million times, don't put yourself down. This country is no place for old folk in the winter. You wouldn't need a drink to keep out the cold, that's for sure.
It's just the thought of uprooting and leaving everyone.
Omelettes and eggshells, my darling. Omelettes and eggshells. I fell in love with you. The last war should last forever. It's all over.
It'd be great, this. Living here permanently. Feels like me and you's going to the next level. Eh? Well, unless you're having second thoughts.
No, it makes sense for you to move in. I've just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I should try not to think about it.
How can I not? Every time I see them together, the signs are there. My gran can't even open her mouth without looking to him first.
Maybe you're just seeing what you want to see.
As if I'd want to see that. Ryan, he locked her in a box. He's stealing her money.
Sorry, I didn't... That's a daft thing to say.
No, I'm sorry. I'm angry at myself, not you. I went too far yesterday.
No, hey, look. You had a right to say how you felt. The only person that can do anything about it is Yasmeen.
Yeah, but what if she doesn't? I'll never forgive myself if anything happens to her.
But how would we manage?
What, you don't think I've done my sums?
I'm not suggesting that.
I wish you'd trust me a bit more.
I do trust you. I just can't see how we'd live.
Property is as cheap as chips in Cyprus. We sell up here, we'll be quids in. We could even afford a housekeeper so you could put your feet up.
You really think so?
Look, we'll have a longer life and a better life out there.
Does sound tempting.
Then give in. There's nothing keeping us here.
Alia.
I know. Me and her don't always see eye to eye, but maybe distance will lend a bit of enchantment. We could get a place with a guest bedroom and she'll never have to pay for holiday accommodation ever again. She'll thank us. Come on, please, Yasmeen, please say yes.
All right.
That's my girl.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to crack straight on with my research while you get this kitchen cleaned up.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Just trying to be civil.
Try being civil to my gran.
She's no complaints.
I know what you've been up to.
Up to?
I've been going through the books. Someone's been making unauthorised withdrawals.
And you're accusing me?
Well, you're the only other person with access to that money.
The only money I've taken out of that account's been for the new menus.
There's over £1,000 missing, and you didn't spend that on those menus.
Printers aren't cheap.
Well, those ones were. The paper was practically see-through, and they were riddled with spelling mistakes. Oh, yeah, and the petty cash is light, too.
Oh, don't look at me. Maybe your boyfriend's treated himself, I don't know.
How dare you?
Look, I haven't got time for a slanging match. I've not taken any money on the sly, and even if you were right, which you're not, you won't have much longer to worry about it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You work it out. I'll get my lunch at Roy's.
Thanks, mate. I love the...
Of course I do.
Okay.
Geoff took the money, all right? But he said I wouldn't have much longer to worry about it.
He's full of it.
Hiya, have you got a reservation?
Sort of. I'm Peter Stones, from Birch and Moffat.
A valuer?
I'm here on behalf of your co-owner, Mr. Metcalfe. He wants me to put a price on the business.
No, I told him I'm not selling.
Well, that's not an issue, Miss
Nazir?
Nazir. According to my instruction, it's Mr. Metcalfe and his wife that are selling their shares. Were you not aware of that?
I'm glad you stopped by. I was troubled by what you said yesterday.
That was the intention. Is he in?
Geoff? No. But you need to stop this vendetta. He is a good man. He didn't take the money. He used it for the menus. He told me. He does not deserve
Did you know
this.
he's planning on selling your share of Speed Doll?
Yes, I did.
Were you gonna mention it to me? I do own half of that business. I am family.
Yes, I was going to call you tonight.
Why are you doing it? We're doing all right. It's a good little business.
Yes, and it will continue to be so, I'm sure. But Geoff and I are moving away.
What?
There are too many bad memories here. What happened to your father, with your grandfather? I need a fresh start.
When? Where?
Cyprus. As soon as we can make the arrangements.
You're emigrating.
It's not the other side of the world.
This was his idea, wasn't it?
We both agreed.
But Geoff came up with it. I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, but we both talked it through.
And he convinced you because he wants to separate you from the people that care about you so that you're on your own and helpless and at his mercy.
You are being absurd now. Geoff loves me.
Oh, Gran. That is what abusers tell their victims.
I am not a victim.
You're not standing where I am.
Geoff has been nothing but a support to me from day one.
That's not true. I don't recognise you anymore. He's ground you down, and I'm refusing to let that happen for a minute longer.
What are you doing?
But if he takes you abroad with no one to protect you...
I do not need protecting.
Oh, I think you do. And do you know what? Once you're away from him, you'll see that.
Stop. Please stop. Stop. Alice, stop.
No,
stop
Gran.
it.
Look, you'll thank me for this one day.
No.
What's this? Off to Cyprus without me?
It's just washing.
In a hold all? Looks more like you're skipping town. You're a good cashmere jumper. Must be planning somewhere nice.
Anywhere's nice if it's away from you, you control freak.
Best way to pack, they say. Whole YouTube channel's devoted to it, folding and rolling.
Oh, go pack your own bag. Then I could sleep at night. But you've got your feet too far under the table, haven't you?
In my marital home, I'd say so, yes.
You mean the home that you're planning to sell from under her?
We're a partnership.
Don't make me laugh.
We discuss things and make our decisions together.
No, you decide, and then you guilt trip her into agreeing with you. Look, she's coming home with me where she won't be taken advantage of.
There's one thing your gran hates, and that's being patronised.
Don't listen to him.
I ask you, Yasmeen, who's got your best interests at heart and who's only after your money?
Don't you dare call me a gold digger.
Think of our plans and dreams. Walks on the beach, an orangery with actual oranges in it.
I can take care of you.
Yasmeen, look at me.
No. No. Of course I don't want to leave you.
You know where the door is.
But you're a survivor. Just think about that.
And I'm the one that guilt trips you. Pathetic!
Night or day, just say the word.
Go, that's the word.
Look, I'm not angry, I get it.
Inside, Yasmeen. Show's over.
Families, eh? We'd have them. Young people, it's a victim culture. They're always looking for someone to blame.
You've been sounding off.
No,
I know what you women are like.
not me. I've got too much respect for you.
Respect? Don't make me laugh. She thinks I'm a monster, and you've let her. She'll be out there now spreading her poison. I'll be the talk of the wash house.
Wait, you're not going after her?
You see, who do you rush to protect? Is the monster allowed outside? For a breath of fresh air and a think, or must he be caged up here and tormented, prodded with sticks?
You're not a monster.
Then, with respect, stop treating me like one.
Yeah.
Guns blazing, forced my gran to choose.
And she chose Geoff. Well, nobody likes being backed into a corner.
Oh, I'm so stupid. He's gonna sell the house, the business, everything from under her, and then he's gonna drag her off to a country where she'll have no one. And do you know what? There is not a thing I can do to stop him. I'd send the police round, but...
Well, he'd only play the victim card. Plus, you've got no concrete proof that he's been abusing her. There is one thing. It could turn up a blank.
I could wake up tomorrow and find they've done a flip. I'll try anything.
Where have you been? I've been worried.
Walking, thinking.
All this time?
I've had a lot to think about. Alia was right. I should be the one to leave.
No.
This marriage is broken.
She's a child. She doesn't understand. I'll make her.
Don't bother. We're beyond that. She's dead to me.
Me too.
Easy to say. I know what you're like.
If she can't be happy when I'm happy, if she can't trust me, and I swear I'm telling the truth, I'm finished.
You mean that?
No, I cut my ties with her.
Your own granddaughter? You'd do that?
If it means I can keep you, then yes.
Oh, I'm not sure anymore. It might be a red rag to a bull.
Don't you want to set your mind at rest? That if you're right, Geoff has got fault.
Gran can't argue. She can't put it down to a personality clash.
Hi. I hear you're looking for some information.
Yeah, under Claire's law. It's my grandma's partner, or husband. He's very manipulative, very controlling of her and her money. He's caused a lot of aggro in the family and distanced her from all of her friends. Look, I can't prove that he's been violent, but I can feel it in my bones. And I'm sure he's got a history of abuse. You can tell me if he has, right?
We can search. And if there's something on the system that your grandmother needs to know, we can talk to her about it.
Look, she might not want to listen at first, but if it's there in black and white, she can't deny it.
Geoff Metcalf, 6 Coronation Street.
Emailing your secret lover?
Kate's put up a really lovely post about Rana.
Oh, sorry.
I've just sent her a message.
Oh, that's why Toy and Imran have taken the whole day off to see his mum.
That's exactly how I remember her.
How can it be a year? It's crazy.
Life's short, so best not to spend it with a geriatric psycho.
Yeah, he's right.
What if it takes the full 35 days for the police to check him out?
Even if it does, it'll be way more thorough than anything the internet can throw up.
Maybe. Maybe not. What? It beats sitting back feeling helpless while Gran's packing for Cyprus.
You get a lot more bang for your buck inland, of course. But what could be better than a sea view?
Sounds idyllic. This looks amazing.
Most important meal of the day.
About Alia.
Do we have to have us post-mortem?
No, but I thought that...
I thought we'd agreed that she was the past and Cyprus is our future.
Absolutely.
Disowning her was your idea, remember?
I know.
If you're having second thoughts, speak now or forever hold your peace.
She's got you all wrong. So I have to let her go.
Good stuff. It's just me, thee, and the deep blue sea then. I reckon we'll live to a ripe old age on catch of the day and top-notch olive oil.
What about your sweet tooth?
Oh. I'll get Tim to send chocolate and tea bags.
It'd be strange not knowing anyone now.
Heaven. No one will know our business. We'll be the mysterious Brits. It'll be the making of us.
Yep.
Any blips we've had along the way have been caused by other people meddling.
Yeah, you're right.
It's all ahead of us, Yaz. Ours for the taking.
Boulders are killing me. I could be doing this from home.
Too much slouching over that thing. Here. Take it, you've drawn a blank.
Turns out the UK is full of Jeffrey Metcalfs.
Who'd have thunk, eh? Hey, no pain, no gain. Come on.
Ow, 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 ow. You're gonna have to stop.
Your pain threshold is pathetic, no offence.
It's weird how Jeff's so Jekyll and Hyde, but Tim's so laid back. No side to him.
Well, that we know of. You do know that you're leaving a digital footprint, right? We'll get done for stalking.
Look at this.
That's what?
Charged with causing an affray.
No. Jeff. What an upstanding bloke. Good work, Detective Nazir.
I knew it. He could do anything to her.
Hey.
I've got to get her away from him.
Well, look, it says that they were both charged with causing an affray, him and Jocelyn Walkie. Must have been his girlfriend.
He obviously pushed her too far and she snapped.
Well, maybe. I mean, there's no way of knowing for sure.
Witnesses at the scene say that pub landlady Jo Hammersley called the police when the alleged fight spilled out onto the street.
Oh, you had a lucky escape, Jocelyn.
Hopefully this will make Gran see that there's a pattern, that he's never going to change.
Babe, you've tackled her countless times, and she swears blind that she's fine and that she loves him.
That's because she's too frightened to say otherwise. She's like a rabbit in the headlights.
I know, I get it. But you've talked to the police, you've done all you can.
But this move to Cyprus, she's already admitted that it's his idea. You know, she's not going to know a soul. Not a soul. Do you seriously think that he's going to let her socialise, make new friends?
No. No, but what are you going to do? Kidnap her?
I'm going to show her this article. Show her that he's got form.
If you can get through the front door.
She'll let me in. She has to. I'm her granddaughter. We've got an unbreakable bond.
Yeah, well, just don't pin too much on this, all right?
Hey, all right.
Hiya.
See, your gran got hitched pretty late on in life, didn't you?
What? Yeah.
My nan plays the cards very close to her chest. But she's definitely got the hots for this Arthur fella, I can tell.
Right.
I mean, he seems like a decent bloke, but you never know for definite.
Sorry, Ty.
Yeah, it's all right.
Gran! It's me. I know you're in there.
Go away, Alia.
I need to tell you something. Gran? Gran!
Please, leave me alone.
Oh, you don't mean that. Please, I really need to talk to you.
After the way you've behaved, accusing Geoff of stealing.
Oh, he's bad news, Grant, and I can prove it.
Please, just go.
If you don't let me in, Grant, I'll have to shout it from out here. Grant, I really don't want to cause a scene, but I will if I have to.
5 minutes.
Thank you.
Anything.
It proves he's got form. There'll be plenty more where she came from.
You shouldn't be here.
Well, it's your house. For now. Look, it's here. In black and white. 5 years ago. Charged with causing an affray.
Oh, we need a fresh start.
It's gonna be a disaster. I'm frightened for you.
That's ludicrous. He's my husband.
Just promise me one thing. Hang fire for a month. 1 month.
What are you up to?
Please, just give me 1 month. I'd say, ask him about Jocelyn Walkie, but he'd probably fly off the handle.
You're always doing him down.
Because he's malicious and devious. It was definitely him who posted those reviews.
He swears he didn't, and I believe him.
No, you don't, Gran. Not deep down. Look, I've got your back, always. But if he drags you off to Cyprus, I can't protect you.
I'm waiting mine later, Sally.
Just go out the back. No, go now.
No,
My pleasure.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, jiggle it, Geoff.
Yeah, very good. Morons.
I'm sorry about that.
Why'd you put the chain on?
Oh, you can't be too careful, can you?
Oh, someone's been a busy little bee.
I've finished all the cleaning.
Looks amazing. So do you.
Thanks.
So, there's a couple of properties to look at on the website, both within our price range. Our own little place in the sun. Just the two of us. You looking forward to it?
I can't wait.
I'll tell your face, will you? It's this, isn't it? I thought we deserved a treat, and I've budgeted for it, so stop worrying. Come here. I love you, okay? Thank you for everything you do for me. And I meant what I said. You look gorgeous.
You should go to the estate agents more often.
Hey, is it all right if I have a quick bath before we eat? I'll put it in the oven to keep it warm.
Oh, yes, I'll run you a bath.
No, you've done enough. You sit down and put your feet up, you hear me? Tonight is all about you.
Another round in.
Hey, it's raining.
Oh, not tonight. It's not working. Sorry, babes. You all right, love?
Oh, not really, no. I've just had to sneak out my gran's house so Geoff didn't see me. That's what my life's come to. Hiding from my gran's stupid husband.
Geoff wouldn't let you see it.
There's all sorts going on. None of it good.
Put the ironing away.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get the chance.
It's okay. I just didn't want it messing up the spare room. So, either of those tickle your fancy?
Either of what?
The estate agent specs on the website. The one at Paphos is very interesting.
Oh, I haven't had a look at them yet.
Well, what were you doing on the laptop?
Nothing.
You must have been doing something. Well, I'll see for myself then, shall I?
No. No, I just don't want you to get angry.
Why would I get angry?
Do you know a woman called Jocelyn Walkie?
I knew Jocelyn, yes. Why?
Because I know you were charged after having some kind of fight with her. I'd like to know what happened.
Really? Well, I'd like to know who you've been talking to. Jocelyn's an ex. We were in the pub one night. I knew she had a temper, but I didn't know her that bad. She lost it and attacked me.
Why did they arrest you?
Because the landlady called the police. She blamed both of us for kicking off in our pub, even though I was just trying to defend myself. Charges were dropped, by the way.
So she attacked you?
What, you don't believe me? Go to the police station. Check my record. Find out for yourself. In fact, we'll go now. Come on.
No, it's okay.
I can't believe you dredged this up. It was 5 years ago.
I'm sorry.
It's one of the worst moments in my life.
I had to ask.
Why? Because you think it might have been me that attacked her.
No.
Have I ever raised my hand to you?
No, I know you wouldn't.
This was Alia, wasn't it? Look at me. She was here, wasn't she? You lied to me. You promised you wouldn't have anything to do with her.
She was making a
Enough!
scene.
Bought you a lovely meal. I just wanted to treat you. And this is the thanks I get.
I'm sorry.
You did this. Everyone who knows me will tell you what an easygoing fella I am.
I know. I know. I'm hard to live with.
Hard? Impossible, more like. I try to protect you, give you a good life, and all you do is make a mockery of our marriage by going behind my back, criticising me to anyone who's stupid enough to listen to you.
Well, I'll make it up to you.
What are you doing?
It's okay. It's hardly touched the carpet.
You're not going to eat it.
You spent good money. I don't want to waste it.
It's been on the floor.
It's fine, honestly.
What is wrong with you? I can't look at you. You make me sick.
You going out?
Nothing gets past you, does it?
Where are you going?
That is going to stain.
Don't go. Please, stay. Tell me about this place in Papos.
You'll be lucky if I go to Stockport with you. Never mind Cyprus.
I'm sorry. I had to ask. I knew it wouldn't be your fault, but when Alia showed me the article...
I've told you the charges were dropped. But that's not enough for you and Alia, is it?
Oh, yes, I believe you. And I will not let Alia into the house again. Who are you calling?
Don't wait up.
Geoff!
Hello?
Need to do that?
Well, if you can't treat a beautiful woman, what's the world coming to? I was hoping for a bit more than that.
Looks expensive.
It's only money. Talking of which, do I pay you now or later?
There's plenty of time for that. You just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Hi there. You've got through to Geoff. Sorry I can't take your call at the moment, but leave your name and number and hey, presto, I'll give you a call back as soon as I can.
Geoff, please, call me.
Before I realised I'd run out of Garibaldi's. Steve normally keeps a secret stash somewhere. What do you want?
Oh, I wondered if you'd heard from your father.
Not since yesterday, why?
He left his phone at home.
That's probably why I've not heard from him.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah, there we are. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just didn't want him to worry that he'd lost it. He's probably at home now, so I'd better go.
Not had another row, have you?
No, of course not. You better drink your tea before it gets cold.
Hi. Yeah, is that Sergeant Thompson? Yeah, I was just calling to see if there's an update on the Claire's Law request I made. His name's Geoffrey Metcalf.
Who's that?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back. The police.
About what?
About your husband. You're my gran, and I'm worried about you. I just want them to find out who he really is.
You're not responsible for me.
Okay, so if Dad was still here, or Z, do you think they'd really stand around and let this happen?
It's my business. My marriage. And what do you think Jeff's going to say when he finds out you've been to the police?
I think the very fact that you're scared that
I
you might
am not
kick it off.
scared. I'm concerned that my husband will be hurt and angry that his wife's family harbor such awful suspicions.
Well, I'm not going to apologize.
And I am not going to go along with whatever it is you're trying to prove.
So, did you ask him about being charged?
I did. Regretfully.
Regretfully.
Why is it that you're always so quick to think the worst? To ruin any chance I might have of happiness?
Wait, hang on a second. How am I suddenly the bad guy? He's the one charged with the fray.
Yes, because his girlfriend attacked him.
Oh, unbelievable. Don't fall for his pack of lies. Why can't you see that he's a violent bully?
I seem to recall that your judgment was not too reliable where men are concerned.
What?
It was your ex who raped David Platt, was it not? And as for believing my husband, all charges against him were dropped. But because of you, he now thinks I betrayed him, and he would be right.
Oh, open your eyes, Gran.
Oh, enough. Geoff never attempted to hide the fact that he was charged. He explained the circumstances to me, and I believed him.
Rather than me?
Oh, Alia, please don't make me choose. You're my granddaughter. I love you. But if you insist on trying to ruin my marriage, then...
You choose him. You'd actually choose him over me.
Where have you been?
Walking. Thinking.
And it didn't occur to you that I'd be worried sick?
Nope. Not after yesterday. In fact, I thought you might actually be relieved if I never came back.
No, don't say that. You're my husband, my other half.
How can I be? You don't trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Words are cheap.
They're all I have. So you'll have to believe me when I say I love you and I trust you.
Everything I do for you. Every plan I make, I do it to make you happy.
I know.
Do you? Because you're behaving like you don't want to go to Cyprus, don't want us to start this new life together. Yeah, I thought so.
I'm sorry.
I just wish you hadn't wasted my time, that's all.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you said. You knew how excited I was, and yet all the time you had no intention
No, that's not true. It just seems so soon. We've only just got married and almost straight away. It's such a big decision. I feel we should take a bit more time, make sure it's what we really want, and if it is, then yes, let's do it. We have the rest of our lives together. Do we really need to be in such a rush? Can't we just talk it through?
No, it's fine. My wishes obviously count for nothing round here, so...
Please.
I'm going to take a shower.
Geoff, can't we discuss it? Geoff!
In here? Thought you'd gone part-time without asking.
Ask who? You? Anyway, I've been 2 minutes.
So it's not a case of while the cat's away, then?
And you're the pussycat, are you? I don't think so.
Your little smear campaign was all in vain, by the way.
So what, everything's fine and you're still moving to Cyprus?
We are. But we have decided to delay our departure for a bit.
Oh.
But rest assured, we will go. And in the meantime, we have a restaurant to run, so chop chop.
So much for waiting. I'll be back in 5. Guys, I'm going to get you 2 more drinks on the house.
Sorry I forgot the keys again.
Oh, can you believe him?
Well, I can't believe is your grand's falling for more of his lies.
Well, the good news is they're not moving to Cyprus just yet, which at least buys me more time.
You know, the bad news is you're going to have to put up with him for longer. Right, I'm going to get back to the flat. I'll see you.
Are you actually planning on helping?
Sorry?
Well, you've done nothing. I'm rushed off my feet in here.
Well, I'd complain to someone if I were you. Oh, customers. Yes, I do hope so. I'd like to make another appointment with Rachel.
Geoff, I really don't feel like coming in today. I've got terrible stomach cramps.
So don't. We'll go to the pharmacy and then back off home to bed. Well, I've got this covered. Go on.
Okay.
Hey, my grand didn't look too clever. Is her back playing up again?
Yeah, she's got a dicky tummy and all. Well, it's little wonder with all the stress she's been under. You know, until we get our situation here resolved, I'm not certain her health will improve.
Right, well, what do you suggest, Geoff? I'm guessing you've got a plan.
We're going to draw up a new work rota so that none of us have to work the same shifts together.
What? Is that really necessary?
We both think it's best. So, since Yasmeen is laid up today, I'll do the lunchtime shift. You can cover this evening.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Really a piece of work, Geoff, do you know that?
No, I can't do this anymore. I've tried to help her, but all I've done is push her away. I played right into Jeff's hands. No, maybe it's better for everyone if I just back off and leave them to it. Hello? Yes, speaking.
You don't have to check on me every hour, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to hear your voice. There's no harm in that, is there?
Yeah, it's a parcel for next door, I think.
Speak later.
Okay, you need to come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you. What's this about?
Please. Look, it's Alia. She had a phone call and... Well, she's been in a right state ever since. She says she'll only speak to you. All right. Yep.
Okay. Alia, what's happened? Are you okay? Oh. Is it Zidane?
Everything's fine, okay? I'm really sorry if I scared you.
What's going on? Who are these people?
They're police officers. They've got information about Geoff, which you need to hear.
Oh, Alia, what have you done? You do this to me. I thought someone had died.
Please, Gran, you have to listen.
Didn't know how else to get you here.
And what if Geoff had seen me?
We can go somewhere else if you prefer, Yasmeen. Is there a place you'd feel more comfortable?
I don't want to go anywhere with you. I didn't ask you to come here. And I have no interest in anything you have to say.
I know you want to help your Gran, but lying to her isn't the answer.
Well, you've obviously got something on him, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Please, can't you just tell me what's on his record? I'm family.
I'm sorry. I can only talk to Yasmeen. Here's my number, if she changes her mind.
Thought I told you to leave me alone. I don't want to speak to the police.
I know you don't. And I should never have tricked you into seeing them. It was thoughtless and stupid, and I'm so, so sorry.
I know all about Geoff's arrest, Alia. And it was not his fault.
Okay, well, shouldn't we at least see if his story checks out with what the police have on file? If you just give me your mobile, I'll put a number in there. I'll put it under Claire, so then it's just there if you change your mind. Look, if there's the slightest chance that there's more to it than he's let on, wouldn't you want to know? Look, I'm only asking you to think about it, Gran, because I know you're scared and confused, and it's breaking my heart to see you like this. To the police.
She said that.
Well, I put the officer's number in her phone and told her to think about it, but I know she won't.
Hey, maybe she'll change her mind.
She said she knew about Geoff's arrest, but he explained it to her and it wasn't his fault.
There could have been other incidents. Did she not want to even find out?
I think she's scared of him, Ryan. And I'm scared for her. I don't know what else I can do.
I think so.
But what? She won't listen to me. She won't listen to the police. The only person she listens to is him. And that is what's scaring me the most.
There's one other person she might listen to.
Who? Thanks for nothing. Yeah, all right. Have a nice holiday, Z.
Went well, then.
I did exactly what you suggested. I asked him to come and visit, told him that Gran was in trouble, but he said that she sounded fine the last time they spoke. She told him how happy she was.
Sorry. I thought he'd understand. Can he not even come see her?
Apparently he's going on holiday with his girlfriend. Priorities, eh? He basically told me that I was overreacting, just like everyone else. No one believes me, Ryan.
I believe you, all right? And I've seen it.
What can we do? If Gran won't listen and Zidane won't even visit, we can't help her. Geoff's won.
Yeah, I know it's short notice, but it has to be Rachel. Fine, how much extra? How much? Oh, so much for a loyalty discount. No, it's fine, No. Tell her I'll see you later. Yeah, bye. Well, you're not going to do that down here now, are you?
You said the place was filthy.
Yes, I know that, but I'll not be able to hear myself think, let alone work.
I'll do it later.
No, you're here now. Anyway, I need to go out.
Oh.
Oh? Well, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed a life of my own anymore?
Of course. It's just that I thought you said you were going to be around this morning.
Plans change. I didn't realise I had to get your approval for every movement. Perhaps you'd like me to punch in and out.
No, I merely meant that I'd made myself a doctor's appointment.
What for?
My stomach cramps.
Well, when is it?
It's about 20 minutes. I was hoping you could come with me.
What? I can't just drop everything at a moment's notice because you've made a doctor's appointment on a whim.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was stupid of me. I can go by myself.
Please don't do that.
What?
Make out you're so long-suffering. Maybe at least I can walk you over there. We'll have to head off early, mind.
You sure? You don't need to.
I know I don't need to, but I want to. It's next time. Give me a bit more notice. Well, go on then. Go and get your coat.
Got your gran?
No, know. I couldn't get hold of her, which is why I rang Z.
Oh, yeah? How come?
To beg him to change his mind about coming back.
And?
He can't. Turns out he's not just going on holiday, he's getting married.
Oh, what? Oh, well, that's great news, right?
Yeah, except I'm not invited. He said that he's having the nikah in Spain and he just wants the witnesses there.
You're kidding.
He said that after what happened with Rana, he just wants to keep it low-key.
Hey, you know what?
I just feel like I'm losing my whole family.
Come on. It's not true.
How am I going to get my gran away from Geoff now?
Wait, isn't this the perfect way?
Isn't what the perfect way?
There's no chance your gran's gonna miss out on Zidane's wedding, right? So we just need to stick her on a plane out there without Geoff.
Yeah, but I just told you neither of us are invited.
Which is why you're gonna ring him back and tell him that you're going, whether he likes it or not.
Can I help you?
I've not come here to fight.
Well, unless you've come here to apologize, I haven't anything to say to you.
I just wanted to see if you were okay.
Why wouldn't I be?
Eileen said that she saw you going into the doctor's this morning.
Oh, did she? Well, the next time I go for a checkup, I'll make sure to hang out some banners so the whole street knows.
A checkup? That's all it was?
Yes. Now, if there's nothing else, I'm rather busy.
Well, actually, there is. I've got news for you. Really good news.
Oh, don't tell me. You're pregnant.
Seriously?
Just pulling your leg.
Zidane called me earlier. He's getting married, and he really wants us to be there.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. Isn't it?
Yeah, terrific. Congratulations.
Typical Zidane. It's really short notice. It's next week in Alicante, the old town.
What? Spain? Oh, I'm sorry, love. That's going to be tricky. I mean, not just the money side of it, but what about this place? We can't just swan off abroad and leave it to run itself.
Well, that's all right. You won't have to. You see, it's immediate family only. Just me and my gran are invited, so you can stay here and hold the fort.
I see.
Anyway, we've got to go, but I'll talk to you later about all the details. You better think about picking an outfit.
And don't worry, mate. I'm sure they'll bring you back one of them donkeys wearing a sombrero for a present.
Hi, come in, come in.
Hiya, I got your message. You said you wanted to talk to us about something.
I did. Sit down, sit down.
Twice in one day? You're spoiling us.
So what did you want to talk about?
About Zidane's wedding.
Ah, I thought it might be. But look, if it's the cost you're worried about, I can lend you the money for the flights and the hotel, and you can pay me back later.
She'll even give you mate rates.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
What, so you're saying she can't come?
No, I'm just saying we don't need your money, thanks all the same.
Just been going through the accounts and we're doing better than we thought. That's why I wanted to see you.
So you can come?
Yeah, I've just booked us a 5-star hotel.
Hold on, you're coming as well?
I've managed to get someone in to cover at the restaurant.
I thought I explained it's close family only.
I'm her husband. How much closer can you get? Anyway, I'm sure Zidane won't mind, will he, sweetheart?
Of course not.
There you go, then. It's all sorted. Spain, here we come.
Morning.
Morning. How are we today?
It's bright and breezy Monday.
I thought I'd go and check out that new supplier we talked about. I've just come in for the paperwork.
It's a good idea.
Oh, and I meant to ask, which hotel have you booked into for the wedding? Might be nice if I stayed in the same one.
Oh, that's perfect.
You could try, but they told me I got the last room.
Really?
Oh. Well, might still be worth a try. What was it called?
Sorry, the name escapes me now.
It was the best in the area, you said.
Oh, yes.
5-star luxury spa.
Wow.
Not cheap either. I don't know what your budget is.
All right, well, maybe when you remember, you could tell me.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you could otherwise get somewhere nearby.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Alia. Don't think she was cross with me.
Cross with you? Why?
For booking us into that hotel.
No. Well, disappointed she couldn't stay there, maybe.
I just thought you deserved a treat after everything you've been through lately.
It sounds lovely.
I just hope it doesn't cause more arguments, me being there.
I don't see any reason it should. Would you like me to have a word with her?
Well, don't you think that'd irritate her?
With my diplomatic skills?
But you get what I'm saying, though. I mean, I do feel like an outsider sometimes, spectre at the feast, and, you know.
Well, if we're all on our best behaviour, there shouldn't be any problems. But, look, if the worst comes to the worst, well, we don't even have to go, I suppose.
You're the boss.
So what do you make of the new supplier?
I think they're good.
But?
Well, you never really know until you've used them for a bit, do you? They're all over you till they get the contract. That's when the cracks start to show.
Well, what cracks are these?
Alia's not sure about the new supplier.
Why? What's wrong with them?
I didn't say there was anything wrong.
Because if they're rubbish, we should forget it.
I didn't say they were rubbish either.
No, your idea, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know.
Well, I don't see the problem with the ones we've got already, if I'm honest.
Can you actually just listen for 1 minute?
Sorry. I'm all ears.
All I said was, you never really know what people are like until you get to know them.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
May I suggest that we give them a try without letting go of our existing supplier? See how it goes for a couple of months and then decide whether to switch or not.
That's what I was going to suggest. Whether or not there'd be agreement to a suggestion from me.
Oh, no, I think it's an excellent idea.
And as we're going to a wedding soon, may I also suggest that we play nicely with each other? I include myself in that.
I'm very happy with that.
Me too. Promise.
Good. So let's leave it to Alia then.
Fine with me. I'm still not convinced Alia wants me at the wedding.
Let's not start that again.
Better we sort it now than traipse all the way to Spain and have her spoil everything.
That won't happen.
I don't think you realise the stress I'm under, fretting about this, because Zidane will blame me if it all kicks off, not his sister. I'll be public enemy number 1.
Oh, no, I'm sure that won't happen as long as we all behave like adults. Geoff? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just get a glass of water.
Where's the pain?
All across here.
I'm calling an ambulance.
No. It's stress. It'll pass.
I'm not taking any chances.
No.
Yes, ambulance, please. I think my husband's having a heart attack.
But I'm not.
Okay, let's get you to the hospital so they can have a proper look at you. 6 Coronation Street.
Now and again. It's nothing serious.
Well, it doesn't look like you've had a heart attack.
Thank God for that.
What did I tell you?
Everything else looks normal.
He has got a heart condition.
Then maybe we should take you in for some tests.
Look, I don't think that's necessary.
Well, I think it is, and so does he.
No, I'm feeling better already, and if you say you can find nothing wrong...
Well, no.
It'd be a waste of hospital time. And what if they say I can't fly for a week or two as a precaution? I'd miss the wedding. Her grandson's getting married in Spain.
With any potential cardiac complaint, we would strongly advise a hospital visit. Having said that, we can't force you to come in.
Look, I promise I'll stay by Yasmeen's side, and if I'm in any doubt, she can drive me in. How's that?
OK, if you're happy.
Hey, I work in hospital radio, by the way.
I thought I recognised the voice.
Geoff Metcalf. Tell me your names and I'll give you a dedication if you like.
Yeah, I'm Clark.
Sandy.
Yeah. Slip me a tenner and I'll make out you saved my life.
Thank you so much.
Come on, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm blaming him. Yeah, what's going on there?
He's done something to her. Have you heard? Is it my gran?
No, it's Geoff. I've just got a message from Yasmeen. Geoff, it's a heart scare.
Is he all right?
Oh, he's okay now. He was in a state. I thought he was having a heart attack.
Oh.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, keep an eye on him.
I will, don't you worry.
Well, like I said, he should really come in, but if he doesn't want to, it's up to him.
Yes.
Well, why isn't he going in?
All right, Dad. Yeah, I'm fine. We had a bit of a panic.
A bit?
Yeah, but it passed.
Convenient.
What?
Nothing.
You go and sit down.
Yes, Mum.
And you come here.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's Geoff who had the problem.
Right, in that case, I need to get back. I was just rushing to Dev's for a few bits.
I'll talk to you later.
Weird. suspected heart attack, but won't go get it checked out. What's going on there? How's the kids?
You're okay.
Well, seem to be.
Seem to be.
They'd have taken me in if they'd any doubts.
We don't sound so sure. Nor am I.
Maybe you should have gone in and let them look over you.
I've got Yasmeen to look after me. Oh, I'm sure if I take it easy the next day or two, I'll probably be fine to go to Spain.
Is that a good idea?
I'll lose all my money if I cancel. I paid for it all up front online. Anyway, Yasmeen's counting on me now.
They're not good reasons to go.
You don't want to miss your grandson's big day?
No, but some things are more important.
Maybe Yasmeen could go on her own and you could stay with us.
I am not leaving him in this condition.
We're just going round in circles here.
All right, then I'll put a stop to it. You're in no fit condition to go. You need me here. We cancel the trip.
This is crazy talk.
It's common sense, and we're doing it. No.
How is he?
He's much better, thanks. Look, I knew he was supposed to work the afternoon shift, but...
It's fine. I can do it.
Do you get my message about doing us some food?
Yep. Got it right here.
It does mean, though...
What?
Well, I can't risk him flying in this condition, so we shan't be going to the wedding.
What?
Okay, I'll call Z and explain it to him.
Well, what exactly did the doctor say?
He hasn't seen a doctor, just those paramedics.
So he's not had an expert opinion?
Well, not exactly, no.
Well, don't you think you should get one?
But Alia, Jeff's health's got to come first. My instinct is to keep him here and take care of him, and there is not an expert opinion in the world that's going to change my mind about that. Bye.
Zidane's going to be devastated.
I think he's faking it.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. You don't want to go to the wedding.
But what? Why wouldn't he just say that?
Because he doesn't want my gran to go either.
It's a bit extreme, isn't it? How are you going to prove that, though?
Good question.
Dear, you know Gareth can't tell you anything about Geoff.
Well, I've got to try something. Jeff's lying to everyone about his illness. I know he is.
But there's confidentiality and stuff.
Well, there's got to be a way to prove what he's up to. My gran's really changed. She can't even make a decision on her own anymore.
I reckon we could bribe Moira. She'll let us look at his records.
Are you serious?
A little bit. I mean, the guy must be properly crazy to fake all this. He'd lose a load of cash. Hotel, flights.
The hotel. That's it.
What is?
Well, Geoff said that he booked the only 5-star luxury hotel.
Yeah, I don't follow.
Well, this must be it. The Palazzo Alhambra, the only 5-star luxury hotel.
Yasmeen!
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
Well, I didn't know. I thought I had the door go earlier.
Well, I just popped out to speed dial to get some food.
Well, what if I'd had a relapse?
Well, it's okay. Sally was here.
Oh. She gone?
Yes, it's just us now.
I feel dreadful about you missing Zidane's wedding.
Well, it's not your fault. You're ill.
Yeah, I suppose so. But thank you for being so understanding.
You're my priority.
Hi, Geoff. Is my gran in?
No, sorry, look, she just popped out. I'll tell you you're cold, though.
No, it's all right. I'll wait.
What do you think you're doing? I'm having my tea.
What hotel did you book for Z's wedding?
Can't remember.
But it was a 5-star luxury one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to spoil your gran. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Well, I've had a look online, and there's only one 5-star luxury hotel. The Palazzo Alhambra?
Well, that'll be the one, then. Yeah, that's it. I remember now.
You sure?
Yes. Why are you so bothered?
Well, I've just rung them, and they've no record of a booking under your name.
That's because it's cancelled.
Yeah, they've got a cancellations list as well. You're not on it. You never booked a hotel because you had no intention of going to Z's wedding.
What are you talking about?
And you faked your illness to stop my gran from going as well.
This is ridiculous.
So I start wondering, if you've lied about the hotel and you've lied about being ill, what else have you lied about?
Right, I've had enough of this. Coming round here, making stuff up, trying to make me look bad.
Well, there's one thing that's not made up. The police report on you.
What?
I've been in contact with the police under Clare's law. You can lie as much as you want, but the truth will always come out.
How dare you come digging around in my past? You really are a nasty little cow, aren't you? You hated me since day one, always had it in for me, always bad-mouthing me. Well, I've had it up to here with you, I'm warning you. You keep your nose out of my business, or else I really will lose my temper, and then you'll regret it.
Geoff, get away from my granddaughter. No! What on earth is happening here?
I'll tell you what's happening. Your granddaughter is coming round here slinging all sorts of mud at me.
I'm only telling the truth.
It's all lies and I'm not having it.
No, he's the one that's lying.
No, I'm sorry, I can't cope with all this hassle. It's not good for my heart.
He's not even ill.
You see what I have to put up with? It's incessant, it's bullying.
And he never booked a hotel for Z's wedding.
Is that true?
No, of course it isn't.
Check his emails. There won't be anything on there about a hotel.
Look, I don't have to take this from you. Yasmeen and I are married. She's my wife. You have to stop interfering. Stop trying to split us
No,
up.
that's enough. Alia, please go home. I have to talk to Geoff.
I'm not going anywhere. I've seen his nasty streak today. You're not safe.
Look, I'm the one who's not safe from your mad family.
Alia, please. You're not helping the situation.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't need help. Geoff is right. He is my husband. I would like to speak to him in private.
Okay, fine. But I'm coming back later and I'm going to check on you.
Yeah, what? Tell me the truth.
I am.
So you're not lying about being ill?
How can you even ask me that?
I have to, after what Alia said.
So you're taking her word over mine?
No, it's not like that.
Look, we've been through all this. You promised to put me first, remember?
I cannot dismiss what she tells me. She's my granddaughter.
And I'm supposed to be your husband.
Geoff, please be reasonable about this,
Reasonable? You want reasonable? Well, I can be reasonable. Come on, let's go and see Dr. Gaddis. She can sort this.
What?
Yeah, we'll go over to the medical centre right now. Come on, get your coat.
But you need to make an appointment.
No, I'll barge in. Just tell Dr. Gaddis that my wife thinks I'm making everything up. The breathing problems that you caused, the heart, the dizzy spells.
Okay, I believe you.
Do you think this is helping? All this anxiety is going to finish me off, I'm telling you. And you'll have that on your conscience.
I'm just trying to make sense of things.
Then you need to talk to Alia. Whether she likes it or not, we're married, so I am part of this family. That's if you still want me to be.
Of course I do.
Because I can walk away if you want. You know, I think, in fact, that might be better for everyone. If we call it a day, it's not worth the aggro.
Please don't say that. I'll talk to Alia.
Good.
So are we okay?
I don't know. Maybe. But only if you trust me.
I do trust you. I promise.
You should know. I'd never lie to you.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
Oh, it's no bother. I like doing the washing up. Besides, you've got enough on your plate looking after my dad.
She's a brilliant nurse. Right, little Weatherfield Florence Nightingale. Hey, don't put my best kitchen knife in the dishwasher. It blunts the edge.
He seems much better today.
Oh, that's good. Actually, I bumped into Alia and...
Cut my thumb off! Cut my thumb off!
What do you do that?
It's your flipping knife in the sink.
Put pressure on it!
Yeah. Tell it, you see if it's got any ice, the man, let's stitch it back on.
Oh, call an ambulance!
I can't find this thumb.
Yes, it's an emergency. He's amputated his own thumb.
I can't live without my thumb. I won't be able to hold anything.
No, I haven't got any ice, but I've got some pee.
Can't have gone down the plug hole.
Oh, there it is. April Fool.
Too good and proper.
You're on the mend, then?
It comes in waves.
Do you know, unfortunately, my husband has a sense of humour of a teenager.
Actually, that's husband to be.
Oh, that reminds me. We found a great venue for our wedding, haven't we, Tim? You know, once his divorce comes through.
Yeah.
Show him on your phone.
Oh, why don't you do it on Jeff's laptop? It's got the bigger screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same country house hotel where Tommy Opening got married.
Oh, aye.
You never told me that.
It's called Dorrington Hall. Half the team got married there. It's the go-to venue for the county players.
I thought it was a bit more select than that.
Hey, Tommy, who's class, you know?
He's a footballer.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure about the football connection.
Yeah, and they decorate the ballroom in all the county colours for the big day.
Tim, I'm seriously having second thoughts about this.
Oh, he's April Fool.
Do you know, I sometimes wonder why I'm marrying him.
Gel on the shelf, over the bath.
Thanks.
What do you think you're doing? You're spying on me?
I'm sorry.
Stay there. How did you break into my computer?
I did not.
I don't remember giving you the password. Oh. But I do remember you peering over my shoulder when we were looking at the wedding venue. Was that it?
Why do you have so many emails from an escort agency? You've arranged a meeting with Rachel.
Do you listen when I talk to you?
Of course I do.
Do you not remember me telling you I was doing some research for my radio show on modern dating?
There are lots of emails.
I'm a very thorough man. Well, I thought you'd know that by now. See, the thing is, Yasmeen, there's this accusatory, holier-than-thou tone in your voice. I can't begin to imagine the dirty little fantasies that are going on in that brain of yours.
What do you mean?
Sleazy Geoff, paying for escorts. Maybe when you hear the word escort, you think prostitute. Am I getting close? Is that what you think?
Frankly, I don't know what to think.
It's a dating agency. Research for my radio show.
Escorts aren't dates.
You're calling me a liar?
No.
Did you read all my emails?
Of course not.
Then you're not an expert, so you don't know the whole story. Do you want me to go off with other women? Is that what you want?
No, of course not.
Well, then I don't understand. I can only think that this nasty, suspicious behaviour is exactly the kind of thing that would drive a man to cheat on his wife. I mean, did you give Sharif such a hard time? I thought we were different. I thought you trusted me.
I do trust you.
Liar.
No.
If you trusted me, you wouldn't have deliberately gone behind my back to sneak a peek at my password and then waited until I was in the shower to rummage through my inbox. Go on, read all my emails. Help yourself. Fill your boots.
Sorry.
You what?
I said I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not upset. Well, is there anything else you want to look at? Bank balances, recent purchases, browsing history? I think it's time I change my password. Eternal password problem. Trying to think of something memorable that your snooping wife can't guess.
Can I ask you something?
Can I stop you?
I looked at your laptop because I was upset that Alia accused you of not booking the hotel in Spain. I was hoping to find proof that you did book it. Did you book it?
Yes.
There's nothing on your laptop.
Well, there are other ways of booking hotels.
But you said you booked it online. You said you'd already paid for it, that you'd lose money by not going.
So you did go through everything on my laptop? Every file, every email?
No, not everything.
No, so there you go again, jumping to conclusions with your overactive imagination.
So there is a booking confirmation on your laptop.
Still don't trust me.
If one exists, I would like to see it. Geoff, I just want to know the truth.
Okay. I lied.
You lied?
I lied. Satisfied now? You've caught me out. Well done, Sherlock Holmes. Your husband is a liar. A flipping hotel in Spain is so important. I was trying to do something nice.
The hotel is not important. What's important is you lied to me.
Not just you. I lied to everyone. Tim, Sally, Alia.
Why?
I wanted to be the big man. Spontaneous, generous. I was bragging. I wanted to book the biggest and the best five-star hotel going. I was making a grand gesture for you.
But you must have known you'd get caught out when we arrived at the wedding and there was no hotel.
I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Did you never intend us to go? Was that part of the plan?
Look, I was daft. I'm sorry. I was trying to impress you with my generosity.
But the truth is, you were not being generous.
You're blowing this out of all proportion. Who doesn't exaggerate sometimes to make themselves appear just a little bit better?
You lied and you lied and you lied.
No, one lie to prove how much I love you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to Spain.
Right, well, I'll come with you. We can put all this nonsense aside.
I don't think so. Alia was right. And I think some time apart might do us good.
No, you're wrong. We need to be together. I'm not letting you go on your own.
I'm not asking your permission. I'm going to my grandson's wedding, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. I'm going to pack.
What if I have a relapse?
Not entirely sure you're as poorly as you make out.
You've become very cynical.
And whose fault is that? I thought Alia was lying, and all the time she was right.
Well, maybe you'd like to see my medical records. Maybe then you'll believe I'm not well.
Do you have your medical records to hand?
No, of course I don't.
In that case, it'll have to wait till I get back.
If you get back and I'm dead on the floor, it'll be your fault. Is that what you want?
Well, Sally and Tim live next door. You can stay with them if you're worried.
Do you care about me at all?
Now is not a good time to ask me that question. Of course I care about you.
Then don't go.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
You won't come back.
I will. This is my home.
I thought it was our home.
It is our home.
You want me out?
Did I say that?
You said I could move in with Tim.
I said if you were worried.
I won't let you go. I won't let you go.
Geoff,
you can't go. I won't
stop
let you...
that. I will be away for a few days. Then we can have a proper talk. I'm going to spend some time with my family. And I promise you I will be back.
anywhere